Freaking finally!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. I am here to talk about Pokemon Go Series 3. Generation 3, I don't give a crap what you call it. What do you call it? One of them websites, the Silph Road, whatever, they do this data mine where they analyze all the updates and they read code. I'm really impressed because I can't read shit. And they pick out, it's weird, like not the rumor start, but they pick out like the actual data right out of the files, and they're like, oh, okay, well, this is what's going on, this is what's coming up. And sure enough, Generation 3 is finally in the data code. Now, if you all remember back to when Generation 2 came out, it was like early February, earlier this year, and I'm parked in the garage and I'm just watching people drive by, blocking my light! Anyway, the data mine first came around in November, so you figure November, December, January, February was released. So like a 3-month release period before it actually, took effect. So if we're seeing it now, this is October, so September, October, November, it'd be kind of cool. We could get this in time for Christmas, like I've been saying for a fucking year. All right, anyway, so some of the cool things that they also found was I got the raid chat going. Everybody's like, where's Alex? How come you're not raiding? And my buddy Angel, she flashed like the bat signal picture. It was hilarious. There's an updated image for the egg incubator. There's an updated image for the infinite egg incubator. And there's a new super incubator. Now, what's going on with the super incubator? Oh, I hit the wrong button here. Jesus. What's going on with the super incubator is that it's supposed to be a faster incubation period, but it breaks after one use. I'm sure they'll be available in the shop and blah blah blah. But other stuff in the 0.71 update is a mad list of all the Pokemon coming out. From the actual article, Niantic appears to be laying groundwork for Generation 3 Pokemon Go. I'm sorry, Generation 3. Hello, can I get? It's the first day with the new mouth, folks. Laying the groundwork for Generation 3 Pokemon in Pokemon Go, fans have discovered a new update the company is preparing and spotted 135 Pokemon in the metadata. Now, my buddy Jordan told me that there's more than 135 in Series 3. There was probably like 180, he said. It was like upwards of that. So we were walking around downtown Washington Street, downtown Toms River the other night, and talking about it, and it makes sense if they release like 135 at first, and then they break off the other 50 plus Generation 4, because oh my god, I can't freaking talk! Somebody get me some coffee! If they break off the other 50 plus Generation 4, because Generation 4 was kind of small, and a lot of the Generation 4 characters we kind of have like the groundwork for, like Magnemite is going to be in there, Yanma is going to be in there, Murkrow is going to be in there, and I mean, like, their evolved stages are going to be all in Generation 4. So that's kind of something we have half done already. So you don't want to get the thing and then it just, oh, I get to evolve this and I'm done. No, you want some substance. You're going to need to catch some things. So a list of Pokemon in the data mine: Trico, Grovyle, forgive me if I mispronounce any of these, because the boy is my translator. Sceptile, I remember going after the Sceptile EX box. That was a pretty awesome day. We got to Toys R Us and the boy's like, Daddy, they have Sceptile! And I'm like, let's get it! Because it was great. Watch the video, it was awesome. We did a bunch of other videos if you're all into watching the cards on the video, us open the tins. Sceptile, let's see, Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken was another EX. What do you call that we opened? Mudkip, Marshtomp, Swampert. Ooh, Swampert, I remember that was a big one. Puccina, Mightyena, Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Wurmple, Silcoon, Beautifly, Cascoon, Dustox, Lotad, Lombra, Ludicolo. Some of these guys I've never heard of. Seedot, Nuzleaf I've heard of. Shiftry, Tallow. That's a tail in there, okay. Swellow, Wingull, Pelipper, Ralts. Oh, Ralts. We have like 47 Ralts cards. I'm like, my boy, we got to get rid of these. Gardevoir, Surskit, Masquerain, Shroomish, Breloom, Slackoth. What? Vigoroth, Slacking. Oh, Slacking is supposed to be a very big deal. That's the guy you want to get out of this series, I'm telling you what. Nincada, Ninjask, Shedinja. It's like a ninja, but not really. Shedinja, Whismur, Loudred, Explode, Makuhita, Hirayama, Azurill, Nosepass, Skitty, Delcatty, Sableye. The boy talks about Sableye a lot. Mawile, Aron, Lairon, Aggron. Aggron I've heard of. Meditite, Medicham, Manectric, Plusle, Minun, Volbeat, Illumise? I got too many syllables in there. Roselia, Gulpin, Swalot, Carvanha, Sharpedo, not Sharknado, Wailmer, Wailord. Oh, I know them. They're like the whales. That's kind of cool. Numel, Camerupt. Camerupt is a big deal. Torkoal, Spoink, Grumpig, Spinda, Trapino, Vibrava, Flygon. Flygon I'm familiar with. Cacnea, Cacturn, Swablu, Altaria. Wow, some of these guys I've never even heard of. Altaria, Zangoose, Sea Viper, Lunatone, Solrock, Barboach, not Barbitch, because I pick up a plenty of them. I really don't. I'm like a magnet to like Barbitches. Whiscash, Corphish, Crawdon, Baltoy, Claydol, Lileep, Cradily, Anorith, Armadillo. Armadillo! Remind me to tell you guys about the Armadillo game. It's hilarious. Feebas, Miloctic, Castform, I'm sorry. Kecleon, Shuppet, Banette, Duskull. Duskull was in our, that's part of the cast of Alex's Toy Show. I'm going to link that video for you. Tropius, Chimecho, Absol. Absol was a big deal. Why not? Snorunt, Glalie, Spheal, Celio, Wellerin, Clamperl, Huntail, Goribus, Relicanth, that sounds familiar. Lovedisc, Bagon, Shelgon, Salamence. I remember buying a Salamence card for the boy on eBay. Metagross, right? Beldum, Metang, Metagross, Regirock, Registeel, Regice, Latias, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Is it Rayquaza? I forget it. Jirachi and Deoxys. And the numbers are all there too. If you guys look this up, what's the name of this link that I can't even, I'm reading it. Pokemon Go. It's on NintendoEverything.com. Just look for Generation 3. They have a whole list and they're numbered too. So you know what ones you're missing when you're trying to fill up your decks. Alright, so that's Generation 3. Hopefully we see it before Christmas. And that is everything I have.